Hey guys, it's super late, but I wanted to get on here and talk to everyone about kind of what's going on and what we can do to support our bodies. Um, so it's pretty crazy right now, and I know a lot of people are driven by fear and stocking up and hunkering down and just trying to focus on what they need to do to help their families. And never I I've never been more grateful for having my oils at a time like this, and I wanted to make sure that I shared with you why, what I'm doing, what we're doing, and the things you can do to support your bodies, especially when things out in the world are sold out. And maybe you weren't even thinking about a natural option and didn't realize that there are options that have antiviral properties, that they're still available. So with doTERRA, we have a lot of things actually that are selling out. And so I wanted to kind of talk about some things that you can do to support and still get. So let me straighten this a little bit. So the product I'm talking about is On Guard. On Guard is a blend of oils. It's our protective blend. So On Guard is a protective blend that helps with your immune system. It's going to support your immune system. You can use it as a proactive measure. You can use it when you get sick. There's various ways. So what do we have? First, the hand sanitizing mist went out. And then I don't know what went out first. Oh, the soft gels then was next. So On Guard soft gels you can take internal. The hand soap and the cleaner concentrate. These are all just products that are made with On Guard oil. And this is a 15 ml. This is still available. So I want you to know that if you don't have On Guard in your house, get it. Right now is the time. So the protective blend, this is a blend of wild orange, rosemary, eucalyptus, clove, cinnamon bark, and I said rosemary, yes, and wild orange, yep. So that blend is a powerhouse for boosting your immune system. The reason why we have products like we do, oh, and the throat drops, those sold out too. So the reason why we have products like this that have On Guard in it is because you're exposing yourself to that, and you are helping support that immune system every time you're washing your hands and whatnot. So for the On Guard oil, when you get this, there's some ways I've been posting in my stories and sharing others that have shared really great DIY ways. doTERRA shared some recipes of how you can use this and make your own options that you don't have in the stores. So I know a lot of the raw ingredients, like such as for the hand sanitizer I wanted to make, you needed alcohol, but I've been sharing some options. So if you knew, the base or 60% needs to be ethyl alcohol or rubbing alcohol, 60%, and then On Guard oil. But you can also use, I read vodka. So now I'm like, well, we better find some vodka. But so you have options, okay? So I'm going to explain I kind of have a lot of things I just set in front of me so I can remind myself what I wanted to tell you about what we're doing. So when you have ickies going around and you need to make sure you are frequently washing your hands. So 20 seconds or more. We do the ABCs in this house, and then making sure to get all the nooks and crannies. Ellen shared this really funny video, so if you're looking for something to lighten your heart but also explain how to wash your hands really well, that is on her. You can just go on YouTube and search it, but it's like Ellen and hand washing. So wash your hands really well. Hand sanitizer, if you don't have soap and water, I like to use On Guard hand sanitizer. If you don't have, so if you missed the train for getting the hand sanitizer, it comes in a bottle like this. You can actually buy these bottles from doTERRA. So you can buy them and make your own. This is an oil safe bottle. You can also buy glass bottles on Amazon. So if these end up selling out, you have options, okay? Just make sure it's oil safe, and using your oil And I think right now a lot of the ingredients that you could use are sold out of this, but so far the ingredients I think that are still available that would work is either vodka or witch hazel. So I'll share those in my Instagram stories, but you want to get some bottles, and you want some On Guard, okay? That's for washing your hands. And also because this is, so we want to make sure that we're protecting our respiratory system and we are getting good inhalation of lots of great things versus these ickies, then I would diffuse. So simple way of diffusing, let me see my reach for my diffuser. Let me unplug it. So if you if you ended up getting a kit, it's a possibility you got this pedal diffuser. These come in a lot of the enrollment kits. This is perfect for a larger room, or smaller. I mean, you could adjust the drops to what dilution works for your room, and put On Guard in there all the time. So we've been blasting On Guard. We do 10 drops. I just like to do a little more than less. Though we do have a little baby, so we try to be mindful around him and do a little bit less around him. But the way I see it is that I would rather this be breathing into his lungs than anything else too. So using that to diffuse. If you're on the go, which hopefully you aren't on the go too much, but I know there's a lot of us out there that have places to be, work that we cannot miss, you can do a ghetto diffuser in your hand of On Guard. This is a warmer oil, so this isn't one you want to put on neat and just do a couple drops and just have raw on your hands. I mean, I'm sure depends on how your hands are. They might be able to tolerate it better than other areas of your skin, but I would use fractionated coconut oil. If you don't have that, use some kind of other carrier oil, vegetable-based oil that will help dilute this down, and that is because it's going to carry into your bloodstream, but also you just don't want those warm oils to burn your skin. So put a little bit of carrier oil, rub your hands together, cup your hands over your face, and take some deep breaths. So really deep, that's a great way. You can rub the excess onto any part of your skin that you want to, unless you're in the sunshine. We are not. So, okay, so On Guard is a big hitter. The soft gels are out right now. You can DIY your On Guard soft gels. So it is, I just want to make sure, actually, I don't want to lie to you, I think it's On Guard, black pepper, Melissa, and is it thyme? It's thyme. I just wanted to make sure, sorry. I just posted it, so you can go to my page. I haven't had to do that yet, so that's why I'm like, wait, what is it? My brain's kind of full right now with everything that's going on. So, that's what we're doing. Just to backtrack really quickly on washing our hands. So the hand soap is sold out, but there are some enrollment kits that you can get. A lot of these On Guard products I'm talking about too. So if you're like, holy S, I need to like jump on this, get some things, look at the enrollment kits. You can see what are On Guard products in there, and then you can get them. So the one that is also sold out is the On Guard hand soap. So this is sold out individually, but you can buy it in a kit along with other On Guard products. So you can, this is a foaming hand soap, this is a concentrate. Super easy. We're going through it like crazy. I'm so glad I ordered before they sold out. But yeah, so I think that too, it's been kind of crazy. I haven't posted of what I wanted to do for a giveaway, but I was going to do a hand soap, and it's been so crazy though. So, but I will post about that. So let's talk about cleaning around your house a little bit before we get into internal and a couple other topicals. So if you want to make sure that you are keeping things clean, disinfected, making sure that frequently touched areas are getting all the ickies, are not there, whether you're out and about or at home. So we all carry stuff wherever you are during the day, bringing that home and touching other things, right? So the number one thing that we do is we use our all-purpose cleaner. This is the one cleaner we use that is made of On Guard cleaner concentrate, this is sold out, but available in kits. So I'm sorry I'm like sharing this with some of you that might be like, I can't get this. But you can in the enrollment kit, and even if you're a member, you can buy an enrollment kit. I don't know how long it will take shipping wise and everything, but it's available. Along with making it into a spray. So this, I put 2 tablespoons, so that goes a long way. This is a 12-ounce bottle. 2 tablespoons. You could do a little less. I think that's for a 24-ounce. This is a 16-ounce. Fill, I do about halfway with vinegar and the rest with water. Add some drops of either lemon or Melaleuca. Those are really great ones right now. So yeah, that's what I would do. Or whatever oil you want to complement if you just want a different aroma, but I would really look for the ones that have the properties in them that are going to protect you right now. Okay, so we talked about the On Guard soft gels. Talk a little bit more about other internal options. So if you don't have the soft gels, you have your option of getting those oils, the On Guard, the Melissa, black pepper, and thyme, and making your own soft gel. Or veg capsule. So what that means is that you would take those oils and drop them into a veggie cap. This is just a vitamin capsule. So it's clear. These are a little bit bigger, like for kiddos, because you can give the kiddos soft gels, but I'll share with you another way for kiddos too. But these are like $4. These are still available. If they end up getting sold out, I wouldn't suggest always Amazon, but you can always look there too. Desperate measures. So internal, you can do, so if you don't have the soft gels, you don't have those oils, or Melissa is really expensive, you have another option too. Or let's say you bought an enrollment kit with the top 10 oils. You're going to have all these oils I'm talking about. So this is a bottle of frankincense that I actually combined what is called Flume. And Flume is frankincense, lemon, it's On Guard, oregano, Melaleuca. And those Melaleuca is tea tree. This is something that you take when you're sick. This is something that when you are down for the count, you want to make sure to take and apply topically. So I actually made it in this little bottle just to make it easier to drop it in these veg capsules, because I don't want to make them ahead. This is a hot blend. I want to make sure that I'm just making as I go. And so this is actually something we're also doing every day. So we're taking an On Guard soft gel and doing a Flume internal, or 2, just depending. I feel like you can do 25 drops internal a day of essential oils spread out. So let that be up to you. So we take about 7 drops of oil in a veg capsule along with a soft gel, and I think those are for 5 drops of oil. So your best call, okay? Less for kids, and I would just leave out oregano, maybe, depending on the age of your kids. If you have questions on that, let me know. I have, so we have a 2.5-year-old, and we have a 2-month-old. So I'll get to him, but for the 2.5-year-old, for internal, we are giving him beadlets. These are On Guard beadlets. These are sold out. They are in 1 or 2 of the kits. I can't even remember, because the kits have changed recently, and then with all this going on, I'm like, I have no clue what's happening in the world. They're teeny tiny. They're a 1/4 drop of oil. We've been giving Sawyer 4 a day. He has had a little runny nose, which is just a common kiddo crud, so I've given him a little bit more, but I've also just done a couple other topical things to help him. So again, your best call. Use dilution charts and references like that. You can let me know if you need those. But yeah, and then the other internal way for adults, if you have, so if you do not have any of these, or Melissa isn't something that's on your grocery list, you can do the On Guard soft gel blend, so everything except for Melissa, but Melissa is super powerful for your immune system, so you can get that. Another internal option is DDR Prime, and is this, oh no, the winter kit's gone, sorry. I was trying to make sure I like double checked everything right before I came on, so that I could tell what was not sold out. But real quick now, so DDR Prime, sorry, I'm getting a little distracted, but DDR Prime is a very powerful blend, and it can help with your immune system too. This is a cellular complex blend. It has frankincense, wild orange, litsea, thyme, clove, summer savory, melaleuca, lemongrass. So it's really powerful. You can get the soft gels, you can get the oil too, and get the veg capsules. So you have options. What I was gonna say, backtrack, if you're a member and you wanted any of these On Guard products and you want to get something to support your immune system, go to the LRP kits under enrollment and kits. There's an immune support kit. It's LRP only. So for non-members, that means they've signed up for a monthly wellness box and are doing that. You get Copaiba, you get the On Guard soft gels, Breathe respiratory blend, amazing for right now, PB Assist, which I'm going to talk about, the probiotic, On Guard sanitizing mist, you get the oregano roller, so you're going to have a topical weight, and you have the On Guard 15 ml oil. So you're able to use all these different methods I'm talking about. That's awesome. I'm trying not to go a little crazy, but I think I'm going to snag one of these up, and then whether I need it or someone else needs any piece of this, then I have it. But so that's that. Sorry, I get a little bit sidetracked. So for topical, I'm going to talk about the way we're supporting our family. Topical, so you can use On Guard with fractionated coconut oil by itself, and you don't have to make a roller at all. Especially if you're using it a lot, you're probably going to blow through a roller. But we do already have some pre-made and one that I'm going to make. So we just have this one that's been sitting out, and then we have one immunity that you can either do just On Guard, or if you have your Flume blend, you can do that. With oregano, it's a warmer oil. It is super helpful with bad bacteria, so you don't want to take it internal or topical if a heavier amount for more than 10 days. So I would just suggest, like, lessening. I feel like I'm comfortable right now with doing this for 10 days, taking a couple day break, and then maybe easing back into it and just kind of going back and forth there, because you want to keep your good bacteria going. And so yeah, so what we've done is we have Flume blends, and that's what we are keeping around: frankincense, lemon, oregano, On Guard, melaleuca, and that is going to be our powerhouse for supporting our immune system and just being preventative. Okay. The On Guard Touch, which isn't available anymore, except for in, I think, one of the kits has the On Guard Touch. You can get that. But so we just refill this with our regular oregano. This is diluted, safe for kiddos, so I actually just been using it on Sawyer. If you needed to ever dilute it more, just add a little fractionated coconut oil on top. Okay. Whew, I feel like this is a lot, but I feel like I'd rather share all this and like mind dump it onto you than feel like I shorted you guys. So bear with me. I really appreciate you guys. So for babies, I know there's a lot of mamas out there, and I want to make sure that you know options too. Dilution is important. Babies don't need as much essential oil. They're tiny. Their bodies process them different. So we need to be mindful of that. Also, the oil selection. So making sure they are gentler oils that will support their bodies. So before a lot of things out in the world were starting to come to surface, I actually had a Rose Touch that was pretty low. And if you don't know, Manuka has been a popular oil of choice lately. Last month it was a part of a kit that was available. Manuka is, if you've ever heard of Manuka honey, it's very popular for supporting your immune system. They're discovering the Manuka essential oil of the plant material is very beneficial for your immune system. It's also very gentle. It's also great for your skin, along with rose. So I made a rose and I just put a label here that says plus Manuka for Noah, for my baby. So I made this gentle blend to do daily. So I'm doing this on his feet, and I'm rotating a couple rollers. So my other roller is Breathe, Lemon, and Copaiba. And so I have this. This is a respiratory support based on what I found in my Essential Life book, which I'd show you, but I have the array of everything I'm showing you on there. This is what would be supportive if he is having a little bit of a cough or cold, and just helping with his respiratory system. So I'm using both of these every day on him. I'm using this one on his chest. I'm using this on his feet, up and down his spine, but also rotating on his chest too. So just trying to be proactive because he's so tiny. Gotta make sure they're taken care of. So in the Manuka, I don't think, you guys, is it still available? I don't think it is. The winter protection kit that was out last month, I don't think it's still available, but I'm gonna check right now. LRP, I don't know if it's in our collections. Don't know. Really, the best way right now, just because things are selling out, and the other thing too, guys, if you're looking for On Guard Touch, there's the Touch Kit. It's showing still available. So literally go on to the website. My link is in my bio, if you're not a member, and just go look at what's available. Just go poke around. Go to shop, go to kits, because I'm sure it's changing by the minute. But Manuka is this little 5 ml, and I don't think it's still available. But honestly, like, if you have a baby and you're a member of mine, or you're gonna become a member, let me know and I'll send you a roller of Manuka, okay? Other option for immune support, if you don't have On Guard, if you are just trying to use what you have, use your Aroma Touch. This blend is a powerful blend. So you have cypress, peppermint, marjoram, basil, grapefruit, lavender. So this is an option too. I wouldn't use it as my primary, especially with looking for something with antiviral properties, but that is an option I would use too. So, 2 other products I was going to talk to you about. This is like total mind dump, but it's okay. I saw a cool hack. My friend Elizabeth posted about Correctex. Correctex is a essential oil ointment, and using this just to apply with a Q-tip in your nose to prevent, not to prevent, but just to like help provide like a barrier on your nose. As you're probably, if you're like out in public places and inhaling all kinds of germs and ickies, then that's a good idea. So in this blend you have cedarwood, frankincense, helichrysum, melaleuca, and lavender. Awesome one if you got boo-boos. I've also used it in like acne blemishes and stuff, so yeah. And then lastly is gut health. So PB Assist is the probiotic. This is my new bottle I just got, but it is a double encapsulated, so you have 2 layers. It's going to give you 6 billion organisms and help support healthy bacteria. So this is in that LRP only immune kit that comes with the On Guard, the oregano, oh gosh, what else was in it? Sorry, the sanitizing mist, the soft gels, all that. I would get that kit. If you're a member, get that immune kit. I'm sure that's the next thing selling out. So, but yeah, it's better, like, honestly, to have these things than not. Like, I'm gonna go look through my oils that I have backup of. I already know I have an abundance of On Guard. I'm so thankful I have that. Like, I'm so glad that I don't have to worry about that, that I'm able to support our family. So I'm just diffusing On Guard like crazy, making sure that we're protected, and yeah, it's all you can do. So just know that you have an option. I think sometimes, until we get desperate, we don't realize that we have that. But yeah. So with that, if you're a member, you can get the immune kit. If you're not a member, go to my link, go become a member, get your kit. Do the kit because you're gonna get what you can't get that's sold out. And I also will post what you get as a member. So I always make sure you're set up, you're spoiled with the Essential Life book, which, should I just move these things and show you guys? There's quite a few things on here. The Essential Life book, which is a textbook, hardbound, $35 value, and you get all these oils that are in there. So it's this awesome book. You can learn about the ailments, you can learn about the blends, all of the things, of how to use your oils. This is your resource, along with like a welcome pack, which includes like some rollers, a spray, fractionated coconut oil, some things to use your oils. I usually do one-on-ones with you, so I'll probably at this point, just like to limit being around people as much, I'll mail you your kit, and then we'll do a one-on-one later and make some things, or I can FaceTime make anything, especially that you need right now, but just to make sure. So you get that, and I have an iTovi scanner too, so I can scan you. It's an awesome tool to scan on what your body responds to for oils and supplements. So it's a not doTERRA tool. It's amazing, super scientific, super geeky, but I'm so glad I have it. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. Sorry to rant on and kind of like mind dump on you, but I would rather you have all this information right now than not. I'm here for you if you have any questions, need any help on how to get oils. You just let me know, okay? All right, talk to you later, guys. Bye.